Hey guys, and welcome to the Working Money channel. So Stock Money Lizards is paying attention to the altcoin market right now. Timeline is full of predictions when this cycle is going to end. Good. Some more fear than up. So, I don't know guys, it's looking like this is going to break out even further. This is the total 3 chart here that he's included in this tweet. And guys, we're just about to break out. If I bring up the total 3 market cap, you guys can see up here, we did get rejected just the other day. So at that time, that was the time Bitcoin went down. That was the time we saw that liquidation of XRP as well. And again, guys, this is the total 3 market. And you know what this blue line represents? If I zoom out here, you guys can see that that blue line represents the all-time high from back in November of 2021 when we did hit a high for the altcoins at about $1.14 trillion. And so we have pretty much pinpointed it. I mean, we did wick up above that level up there. Here, if I throw this on the hourly, you guys can see we did get very, actually, we pretty much pinpointed it. I mean, it is a smidge over there, but basically, once we did that double tap, the thing just kind of cratered. And now, guys, what it's forming is that inverted head and shoulders pattern. So it's making its way to the upside. And as you guys can see, we've already broken through that neckline there. So positive news for altcoins. Again, it is still only the end of 2024. 2025 is going to bring more excitement, I think, for the space. Right now, though, sentiment has gone down, of course, as we've been seeing a retracement for, for most cryptocurrencies. Some are up today, some are in the green, like XRP up 6%, over 6% in the last 24 hours. One of the better performing cryptocurrencies as of the time of this recording, at least. Most of the space, though, is, it's still in green, but it has receded back down to 73. Bitcoin dominance still hanging on at 55.58. We've got the 100 index. I know they changed this metric now, or at least the name of it. The CoinMarketCap 100 tracks the performance of the most significant cryptocurrencies based on market cap. So this is volume of the top 100 now, and that is up by just a little bit, 0.38%. Total market cap, though, is up by about 0.5 percentage point, sitting back at 3.5 trillion. So some of these cryptocurrencies have recovered, guys, like XRP. XRP is also recovering here. After it did dip down, we did see it go back down to about $1.90, $1.89, I think, on this particular exchange. Yeah, $1.89.9 before it came back up. So XRP rebounding right now as of the time of this recording. We are seeing 1 XRP going for about 236. So again, this structure here, a little messy, not what we have been used to over the last few weeks here, where we've just been seeing XRP going up. This has been a retracement structure, par for the course in crypto, and 236, I think a very healthy price right now for XRP. One of the most overlooked metrics, though, in crypto, mean dollar invested age. This coming from Sentiment here. And this is flashing a bullish signal despite the market-wide retrace this week. So I didn't know about this. I don't know if you guys have heard about this. The mean age of investment for BTC is 439 days, so 31% younger in 60 weeks. For XRP, it's 865 days, 22% younger in 14 weeks, and Doge is 370 days, 31% younger in 8 weeks. Now listen up, okay? When a network's mean dollar invested age line is moving down, it indicates that older, stagnant wallets, particularly from large key stakeholders, are circulating their dormant coins back into circulation. So for those people who had been holding these cryptocurrencies for a long time, they are actually moving them back into circulation, increasing network activity. This is one of the key indicators throughout the history of each coin's lifespan that helps validate that a bull market can and should continue. So, as we're looking at all these different metrics here, let's take a look at the total market cap as well. Let's throw that on the hourly. And I'm just going to zoom out here to show you guys where we are now. For total market cap, we're actually above all-time high. So it has already started moving up. We have obviously seen this retracement, but guys, this is still going to continue. If we are to just take a look at this. So this is one of the key indicators throughout the history of each coin's lifespan that helps validate that a bull market can and should continue. As I said, the 2017 and 2021 bull markets similarly did not come to a halt until assets' mean ages started going up, so getting older again. An interesting observation here. Though short-term price volatility can continue to be expected, consider this a very valuable vote of confidence if you remain bullish on market prices in the mid and long term. So guys, let's take a look at this chart real quickly. And again, I link everything in the description of the video. By the way, if you guys are interested in following what I'm doing this bull run, you can follow me at patreon.com/workingmoneychannel. I got the link up there if that is something you guys are interested in. So just take a look at this. Dormant coins are still moving aggressively. Validating long-term bull market is still active, especially for Bitcoin, XRP, and Dogecoin particularly. So the purple is Bitcoin, the red is Ethereum, this beigey color is XRP, yellow is Link, and the blue is Dogecoin. And as you guys can see here, those are moving downward. So what that means, market going to continue to remain bullish. And the way he's put it here is that the average has gotten younger in the past 8 weeks. So that means more legacy coins on the move, which means some of those legacy holders of cryptocurrencies like whatever, Bitcoin, Doge, XRP, they are expecting higher prices this cycle. So, there's a lot to suggest we are going to see that. Credible Crypto here, off to a solid start. He says, there are almost no coins in the space right now that have printed such a clear impulsive PA on their rises as XRP has done thus far. Arguably the cleanest chart in the space at the moment when trying to identify impulsive corrective PA. The clarity with which we see an impulsive price action speaks to the strength and momentum behind XRP at this time. XRP likely going to outperform the entire market in the coming months. At this time, we are wrapping up a corrective move after the last impulse label in blue on the left. So the XRP chart, guys, here it is. I'm sure you guys remember that spike to the upside that we saw for XRP yesterday? Let's bring up XRP here. And so this is the daily. You guys can see that daily chart still hanging on there. I mean, we have seen some long wicks to the downside, very different than what we were seeing over the last few weeks here, right? Where we just kind of saw a little correction, then it continued to move to the upside. This is a bigger version of what we have been seeing. And, for good reason, we need this type of correction, but this also denotes the fact that XRP is likely going to continue to move up. So all of this has been supported. Yesterday, we did see this wick to the upside. So it was yesterday afternoon when XRP did come all the way back down to $1.90, then shot right back up to about $2.42. And now we are sitting in and around $2.37, $2.36, $2.37, give or take. So it's a great time to be an XRP holder at this moment. If you guys have been looking at the charts, you can see that we are continuing to move to the upside. We are, expected to see new highs in 2025. And again, you can follow me for my trading journey at patreon.com/workingmoneychannel. I wanted to mention this too, as XRP recently dipped roughly to $1.90. This coming from Moon Lambo. Whales were buying as retail panic sold. So another metric here just from Ali Charts. If you are an XRP holder, not to worry. In the recent dip, whales bought over 100 million XRP. So guys, lots to suggest that we are continuing to move to the upside. Like I said, let's look at Bitcoin real quick. And even though Bitcoin dipped as well, we are seeing Bitcoin is recovering too. So, this price movement for Bitcoin, we saw 100,000, then it dipped back down, then it came back up. And ultimately, though, guys, this is still maintaining that bullish trajectory. We aren't seeing any significant really any significant retracements even yet for Bitcoin. So Bitcoin has maintained bullish channel, right? This strong bullish channel to the upside, making higher lows and higher highs. If I throw this on the hourly, you guys can even see in there that we are continuing to move up. So we did see that liquidation from Bitcoin holders too, but guys, that is also moving up right now. A price of one Bitcoin, or the price of one Bitcoin, going for 98,400. Let's keep moving along. I haven't used Uphold in a long time. Should I give them another look, says Jungle Inc. Interesting. It looks as though something is happening here. Something rewarding is coming, says Uphold. But they're just teasing us right now. We don't have any information. Now, we know Uphold is the one of the crypto exchanges that is going to be heavily involved in the RLUSD launch. So I don't know, could they be hinting at something RLUSD related? This on the heels of Brad Garlinghouse saying this just in, we have final approval from the NYDFS for the RLUSD. Okay, exchange and partner listings will be live soon. And a reminder, when the RLUSD is live, you'll hear it from Ripple first. So we are getting an RLUSD in December. He just posted this yesterday afternoon at 2:50 p.m. Emily here saying, OMFG, finally. Dr. Artur Kurjakulov saying, this is a reminder to be very careful when engaging, I think he meant to say, with RLUSD. It is still not live, but XP Market has a verified token page for RLUSD for your safety. So all these resources available. If you guys are interested in getting some RLUSD, the Digital Chamber also did congratulate Ripple. Congrats to our member Ripple on achieving RLUSD approval by the NYDFS. This is a big step forward, reflecting their dedication to meeting regulatory standards and driving innovation in the digital asset space. So they were also just retweeting out Brad Garlinghouse's tweet. Finance Bro posting this, breaking: a number of exchanges expected to delist Tether by December the 13th. So we're getting this news that the RLUSD is coming out. We're also getting this in conjunction with, the legislation cracking down on stablecoins. I don't know if you guys remember this interview of Brad Garlinghouse when Tony Edward made it over there to Swell this past fall. Listen to this.
I doubt Tether may continue to grow, but I doubt it will have the same market share in 2 years, let's say. So I think there's an opportunity, and I think bringing more liquidity on chain, bringing more liquidity on the XRPL is good for everybody in the XRP ecosystem.
So there's talks of stablecoin legislation around the corner in the United States. Do you think it's going to have a similar shakeup like it did, the EU regulations did, where Tether may lose some share here, and that'll be beneficial for RLUSD?
Yeah, I mean, look, I think it'll be beneficial for all stablecoins that are compliance first, that take a regulatory first, a front foot towards regulation. I think RLUSD would be one example of that I think will do well, but not the only one. So I do think we will get legislation. Hard to know exactly when, but hopefully sometime the next year, given the election. It's hard to make predictions around that.
So we don't know exactly when all the T's are going to be crossed and all the I's dotted when the ink is finally dry. But guys, I think, many are preparing for this, like Jeremy Allaire and Circle. Apparently, Circle and Binance have entered into a strategic partnership as well. So, does this mean the stablecoin race is on? That's going to accelerate USDC and crypto adoption. The world's largest exchange and super crypto app and the world's largest trusted and compliant dollar stablecoin operator are coming together to work on the next phase of stablecoin and crypto adoption. Today, Binance CEO Richard Tang and I joined together on stage in Abu Dhabi, their Finance Week, to announce our new and groundbreaking strategic partnership. Through this partnership, Binance will make USDC more extensively available across their full suite of products and services, ensuring their more than 240 million global users are able to seamlessly access and use USDC for trading, saving, and payments applications. I'm also excited to share that Binance will adopt USDC as a vital dollar stablecoin for their own corporate treasury. So that's interesting too, not just using it on the platform, but for their own corporate investments as well. This will provide more technology, liquidity. We will also be coming together to work on products and partnerships that advance the use of stablecoins and crypto infrastructure in everyday finance. I have long admired Binance for their relentless commitment to product quality, innovation, and user centricity, which shows in their massive and loyal global community of more than 240 million users. As a comprehensive service that spans investing, trading, saving, storing, and payments, Binance is truly one of the world's largest and most open financial super apps in the world. So praise for Binance here coming from Jeremy Allaire. And something is coming, something is brewing in the back end when I mean that, I mean with regards to stablecoin legislation and global stablecoin legislation. I think, the US legislation is one thing, but the fact that Circle and Binance are making this move together, I think also does speak volumes to where we're heading with regards to crypto adoption globally. So interesting news there coming from Jeremy Allaire. On top of which, we've been hearing about banks debanking crypto giants in the US. Well, in Europe, they're taking a bit of a different approach. Crypto.com teams up with Deutsche Bank in a banking milestone. They have actually just partnered up. Crypto.com announced today that Deutsche Bank will provide corporate banking services for Crypto.com in Singapore, Australia, and Hong Kong. Excuse me, I thought this was in Europe, but it's not. Singapore, Australia, and Hong Kong, with a commitment to work closely and provide additional banking support and country coverage as the relationship progresses. So I think it does still speak volumes to where crypto adoption is in the rest of the world. Meanwhile, big banks in the United States are debanking guys like Brad Garlinghouse and other crypto CEOs. The banking announcement is a milestone, though, for Crypto.com's operations and will allow seamless corporate banking capability, enhance efficiency, and establish a strong banking foundation in the region. Here's a quote, guys. "This is a momentous relationship for us and further highlights our commitment to security and compliance." This coming from Carl Mohan, General Manager of the APAC and MEA regions and Global Head of Banking Partnerships for Crypto.com. He continues by saying, teaming up with one of the world's leading financial service providers further cements our already strong presence globally, and we are excited to build on this with the support of Deutsche Bank. So boom goes the dynamite. We are seeing these partnerships now just kind of up here, kind of just pop up. When it comes to Circle, Binance, now a major crypto exchange teams up with a major bank. So interesting to say the least. And then we got the RLUSD. So coming back to this, big news from Uphold's CEO Nancy Beaton. Again, this is from Swell 2024, just giving us, maybe just some more insight on how big the RLUSD is really going to be. Listen to this.
On Uphold, we're anything to anything.
Okay.
So, you're not going to be limited to certain pairs. You can take RLUSD to Bitcoin, Bitcoin to RLUSD. You could take RLUSD to gold. So on our platform, you can really trade anything to anything. So it makes it really easy for the user to get in and out of what they want.
So Nancy Beaton, CEO of Uphold, explaining that RLUSD, specifically on the Uphold app or the Uphold platform, how it's going to change utility and uses the RLUSD as that example. Now, again, Uphold did just come up with this announcement. Uphold is leveling up. Are you ready? Any guesses on what's coming? My guess would be something RLUSD related, considering now we're getting, news from Brad Garlinghouse that they just got approved. Here's Vet with a highly speculative take, on the RLUSD specifically. RLUSD can't be put into an AMM for now. There is zero guarantee to earn any specific yield in an AMM pool. So for those of you guys thinking that, maybe you can earn some yield from an AMM pool, just be careful what you guys do with your coins. There is always the AMM's impermanent loss risks. There will never be an AMM pool on the XRP ledger with no counterparty risk. There is no staking on the XRP. Staking on exchanges is counterparty taxed and not a unique offering. So just giving you some words of caution there with regards to the RLUSD and the AMMs particularly. On the flip side, though, guys, people think the RLUSD is going to send XRP to the moon immediately. Vincent Van Cote here posting this. So will it? Because this has been the speculation going around in the space right now. RLUSD approval has pumped the price from 190 to 235 as at the time of this writing. So maybe this is why we saw, or at least this is what he's speculating, because that announcement was made yesterday afternoon, and then the price of XRP did spike. That would not, though, explain why Bitcoin was also following. I don't know if that's necessarily true or not. Nevertheless, let's get back to this. This is purely a speculative pump and not one driven by fundamentals. Well, none of the space is really being driven by fundamentals at the moment. The real pump will happen when the AMM LPs are set up and people realize that they can earn 5% APY on chain with zero counterparty risk. So kind of going against what Vet was saying here, then you will see the serious money flow into the XRP ledger. Exchanges will want to capitalize on this, and so they will provide RLUSD staking while they directly lock XRP on the XRP ledger and make percentage returns. People will look into swapping USDT to RLUSD, so that's going to be an interesting phenomenon. The people that hold less compliant stablecoins, are they going to, drain the market cap of USDT, let's say, and transfer their dollars over to RLUSD? He's saying here that they'll transfer them over to their self-custody wallet. This allows them to use RLUSD to buy XRP, tokens, etc., using the decentralized exchange. And of course, buying LP tokens to make 5 to 6% returns on their token. Buying using XRP to RLUSD is better than just putting one or the other. So what this will do is raise the demand for XRP. So this part I kind of agree with. In the order of magnitude, as on exchanges as on exchange asks dwindle down. Market makers will struggle with price. Bots that suppress price will struggle to keep prices at bay. Expecting this to happen from now until the end of February. So perhaps that could spur on another pump for XRP. Again, guys, the demand for XRP really does kind of have to come into this, all kind of coincide, this perfect storm event where all this demand then does go to XRP over the XRP ledger. And the demand has to get so high that the price, it just can't keep up, and we'll continue to see XRP rise and rise and rise. At least this is the theory. And I think the RLUSD is one part of this. I don't know if it's going to happen right away. I mean, the RLUSD is in a situation it's poised to do very well, but like everything, nothing happens boom like that. I mean, it could. That's not to say that it couldn't, but an interesting observation here from Vincent Van Code nonetheless. Wanted to thank him and Vet for posting that. Wrath of Kahneman here, guys, bringing this to our attention. So now, this is an exchange, Banks Exchange posted this, but Wrath of Kahneman giving us a word of warning. Careful, as Brad Garlinghouse said, nothing is official until Ripple says so. But Banks Exchange, they said this, guys. They're thrilled to announce that the RLUSD will officially be listed on Banks Exchange within the next 48 hours. And they posted this yesterday at 4:38 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Today is December the 11th, so by tomorrow, December the 12th, could we see the RLUSD finally being launched on Banks Exchange? They say we're honored to be part of the XRP community and embrace the cutting-edge technology of the XRP ledger. Well, guys, all eyes now on Banks Exchange. I know a lot of people have been retweeting this out. Another analysis here from Jeb Body on Twitter, how RLUSD will send XRP to $100. As demand for RLUSD increases, so does the utilization of XRP, as we know. XRP's liquidity improves, attracting more market participants and increasing its price due to higher demand. Institutions see Ripple's ecosystem as a viable alternative to SWIFT, driving further adoption of XRP as a key asset. So the conclusion, RLUSD acts as that catalyst, stabilizing and expanding Ripple's payment network. By integrating seamlessly with XRP, it creates a symbiotic relationship where the stablecoin adoption directly contributes to XRP's price appreciation. So in theory, this is how it should work. But guys, really, it's going to take some time, I think, to get up off the ground. We're not going to see that in an instant, in the blink of an eye, so to speak. But, we're on our way. This is very, very positive news. The fact that we finally have approval, I think we're still going to see RLUSD being launched in Q4 of this year. And, when it is, I think when that announcement finally comes, we will at least see a speculative XRP pump. That's just my opinion. And for more information on what I'm doing this bull run, you can follow me at patreon.com/workingmoneychannel. $5 still, but that price is going up. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Like the video if you like the content I'm providing. I always love hearing your comments. See you in the next one, guys.